Hello my dear friends, so welcome back. Welcome to your channel Cooking Astrology. First of all, I would like to thank all of you for subscribing my channel and liking my videos. Thanks a lot. So today in this video, let's continue our journey of planet Mars through 12 houses. And in this particular video, let's try to understand planet Mars placement in the 9th house of your Vedic astrological birth chart and what are the kind of results that are associated with this placement. Also, I'm going to cover up the special aspects of Mars because Mars is going to aspect 4 places away, 7 places away and 8 places away from its original placement. So there is a lot of transformations that is happening into your life with regards to marriage as well, with regards to your siblings, your 3rd house of willpower, courage, and because of your 4th house, that is your family as well. First of all, any planet that is posited in the 9th house, that planet is going to have a lot of deeper impacts in terms of your marriage and the married life. So I will tell you, if Mars is over there, something related to marriage, it is going to be connected with the 9th house. But before that, first of all, let's try to understand how Mars works and what is the importance of 9th house. See, Mars, it is a planet of your willpower and courage. It represents the level of enthusiasm which is present inside you. Mars represents your risk-taking abilities. Whether you have the ability to take some big risks in your life or not, that thing is also seen from Mars. Mars is also the little entrepreneur which is present inside you. This is the Urja. Mars represents the energy, in whichever energy or in whichever direction the flow of energy is going to be, that thing is going to be seen from planet Mars. Because this is a very competitive and very headstrong kind of a planet. Mars represents the pure masculine aspect. It is the soldier mentality. If Mars wants to do something, no matter what is going to be the obstacles that is going to in the pathway of Mars, Mars is still going to achieve everything. So that is a very, very aggressive kind of entity. Also, Mars is a significator of the real estate, land, property related matters. All such kind of things are also seen from planet Mars. Mars is also the supportive planets to all the other 8 planets as well. And Mars conjunction with any other planet, it is going to completely transform the results into your life as well. Because this acts as a support. If it is moon, with moon it means giving strength to your moon. So it is giving strength in whichever zodiac sign it is posited or any planet that is in conjunction with. So that acts as a supporting pillar in your life. That is a very important planet. Keep this thing in your mind. Because it is your Mangalya as well. Marital bliss is also seen from planet Mars in Vedic astrology. So that is a very important planet. On the other hand, the 9th house in Vedic astrology, that is your belief system. Like how firm and how strong your belief systems are. 9th house, it is the traveling aspect as well. Any kind of a long distance journeys, any kind of a spiritual journeys that you are going to take in your life, that thing is seen from 9th house. Also, 9th house, that is your bhagya, that is your fortune, like how fortunate you are, that thing is also seen from 9th house. Also, 9th house, it is directly opposite to the 3rd house. 3rd house, it is your willpower and courage. So any planet sitting in the 9th house, it is directly aspecting your 3rd house as well. It means your bhagya is also interconnected with your self efforts. So that thing is also seen from planet sitting in the 9th house. Also, this is the very dharmic kind of a house. 9th house represents the kind of relationship that you are going to have with your gurus, with your guides, with your teachers, or whether you find some guiding light or pathway in your life or not. Many of individuals, they are lacking behind nowadays because of lack of guidance. So that is the house of guidance, guru. You must need to have some guru, some wise individual present in your life in order for you to guide you further. So that is a very important house. And that is where upon guidance, there is going to be change in fortune that is going to happen in your life. So first of all, when you put Mars in the 9th house, so energy concentration is going to be over the 9th house. First of all, what is going to happen, this is the house of your father as well. So the relationship aspect with your father, it is not going to be very cordial. Whether the Mars is in its own sign, exalted, debilitated, this is going to spoil the relationship aspect with the father. There are going to be some heavy karmas that are interconnected with your father as well. Also, as I told you, this planet is going to directly impact your marriage and the married life. It means there is going to be some negative impact of father upon your marriage and the married life. It may be because of the father your Surya is acting as a Badak in your chart, or problems are going to be seen over there. In most of the charts, if Mars is not well dignified and it is in the 9th house, in their astrological charts, Surya is also acting as a Badak. So Badak mean some kind of obstruction in the pathway because of father, or some pending karmas that are going to be associated with your father. And that is too interconnected with your marriage and the married life. Secondly, this is the house of your higher education as well. Higher studies, master degrees, acquiring the PhD, doctorate, these kind of degrees are seen from 9th house. And here what is going to happen, these individuals have very interest towards the competition as well. Rather than money, monetary gains, they value respect, honor and dignity as well, because Mars is demanding all such kind of things over there. This is originally the house of Sagittarius. Keep this thing in your mind. That is your guru. That is Brihaspati. So these individuals, they are also demanding respect like a guru. You can please treat me as a guru, like I'm the guide. Even these individuals, Mars in the 9th house, Mars is also somewhere becoming very philosophical as well. These individuals, they are also having very steep inclination towards the philosophical world as well, or they are having their own set of philosophies present inside their mind, like which thing is good, that thing is bad, that thing is good, that thing is bad. So they are very sticky about that belief systems as well. Sometimes what is going to happen based upon that belief systems that are helping you to move ahead in your life, the inside, you are going to be a very, very sensitive kind of individual, very sensitive human beings. If you say something in front of them, these individuals have the habit of taking that thing immediately to their heart. So that level of sensitivity is also going to be the part with this Mars. Specifically, if it is debilitated in the sign of Cancer, then that level of emotional creatures are also going to be seen as well. One very important thing, any planet that is in the 9th house, it is naturally 12 places away from the 10th house of career. So it represents the loss of career as well. What is going to happen? Efforts are going to be more in their lives. In the career I'm talking about, it doesn't matter whether you work into 9 to 5 job, or whether you're a businessman, or you are a self-employed. Any planet in the 9th house, and the planet like Mars, that is 12 places away. So it shows if you are putting 100% effort at something, you will only receive up to 60 to 70% of results with this kind of a Mars placement. But transformations are going to be happening in your life, that is after marriage. Because planets sitting in the 9th house, that means from the 8th house, 9th house is 2 places away. So that is gain from the 8th house. 8th house, that is the house of the in-laws as well. So Mars is going to help you to give you very attractive or very wealthy in-laws as well. For that we need to check the strength of 8th house, but Mars is definitely going to support you from your in-laws as well. Support system is going to be seen in your life. Also Mars is aspecting your 3rd house, that is naturally the house of self-effort, how courageous you are. So these individuals, they are very courageous, very headstrong. You cannot defeat or beat these individuals. Even they, if suppose sometimes they feel very low in their life, like nothing is present in my life, I'm putting efforts, no results, nothing is coming. These individuals, they still keep on putting the efforts, because Mars is the energy. Energy have to flow in one direction or other direction. But the problem arises if at that point these individuals, they tend to think into negative direction, because negative thoughts are also going to be part of their life. This is a malefic energy. 9th house is your belief system. If something you have the true belief, if you believe in something but you don't receive that amount of results from that belief system, what is going to happen? Your belief system is going to get shaken at some point in your life as well. And malefic planets have the very good tendency, very good adaptability as well. Mars aspecting the 3rd house, if suppose they are not getting the results from this way, so if Mars is very well dignified, what these individuals are going to do, they immediately going to shift their career, their surroundings, that thing. So that is going to be a very aggressive decision making, I can say. That is going to be the part of seen with this Mars as well. Even that is the house of your siblings as well. So relationship aspect with your siblings, it is not going to be very cordial, or your siblings are going to be very competitive, very headstrong as well. So it shows the competition is going to be present between both of you. Even it is a significator of land, real estate and property related matters as well. But for that, we need to check the overall planetary alignments as well. But I will tell you, this Mars is not favorable for the construction and the manufacturing sectors. It is very, very important for you to work into some kind of a consulting jobs where you work with the management individuals or some higher positions. Because only then you will be able to grow further in your life. Because this Mars is having the broader perspective as well. Here, along with the wisdom of Jupiter, you are having the necessary energy as well. But if you are not getting the right platform in your life to explode, then what is going to happen? You will feel very low and down in your life. That is where you can take the support from planet Saturn in your chart. Because Saturn is the setting up the long-term vision. So if you set some long-term visions in your life with this Mars placement, Mars is definitely going to help you to achieve that long-term visions. Because it is energy directly aspecting your third house. That is a very powerful combination. Other individuals might fed up after doing a lot of work. These individuals, they don't fed up. They might sleep at night very broke, but the next morning when they wake up, they are having that necessary enthusiasm inside them. Like, I can do something, I can accomplish something. So that is a very powerful thing. 8th aspect of the Mars, that is upon your 4th house. See, 4th house, that is the house of your homeland as well. That is the house of your mother as well. First of all, these individuals, they are very emotionally connected with their home surroundings as well. Also, 8th aspect of the Mars, that is a very deadly aspect. In whichever house 8th aspect is falling, Mars is crushing that house completely. It is destroying that house. So if Mars is aspecting the 4th house, that is your homeland as well. That is your relationship aspect with your family members. 4th house represents your immediate family members. That may be your father, mother, husband and wife. So that is where I will tell you, it constantly represents the fighting is going to be happening between you and your partner as well. Or fighting is constantly going to be there between you and your parents as well. Because Mars 8th drishti, it is very malefic drishti. It is important if Mars 8th aspect is falling upon the 6th house all the time. Only then Mars act as a, like, where it is going to destroy the enemies. But if you put that drishti upon the 4th house, that is your own home. It means you are destroying your own home as well. But suppose this Mars is very well dignified, then what is going to happen? They think about the improvement in their home surroundings as well. How can I improve this thing? How can I uplift my parents? How can I uplift this thing in the society? How can I do this thing, that thing? So they act as a very structured kind of individual. Because originally that is the house where Mars is getting debilitated. In the Kalpurusha Kundli 4th house, that is the Cancer. So that Mars is getting debilitated. So where emotions are going to involved over there, it is purely seen from the dignity of the 4th house lord as well. Whether they are going to think into the positive direction or into the negative direction. But overall, I will tell you, with this kind of a Mars placement, first of all, very important for you to find a guru or guide at least. Secondly, go for the consulting or the management roles that are going to be very, very good for you. So that's it guys from my side in this video. I hope you like this analysis. If you have any queries, any consultations regarding your Mars placement, marriage consultation, career consultation, any other spiritual thing you want to know, do let me know. I'm going to respond you back as soon as possible. So till then, please subscribe my channel below and make sure to hit the like button if you really enjoyed this video. And I'm going to meet you very, very soon in the next video. Bye-bye and take care.